And the university was trying to impose a certain rules of engagements that won't allow the majority to voice out their concerns. And we then said, okay, fine, since that's what you're pushing, can we have an imbizo immediately after that, where ordinary students will be given a chance to address their management? Because you must understand, an assembly of this sort is a special type of meeting whereby for the first time an ordinary students will get to see the university management. For the first time they'll get an opportunity to address the university management, and that opportunity should be given to them. So they don't want that to happen because they know that now the media is going to see the majority voice that says we are not willing to go back to class until governments commit itself to free, quality and decolonized education. And we're not willing to go to class because we're scared of writing exams, because we're lazy. In fact, we want to write those things. We know we are going to pass. But the problem is we are not willing to go and write those things, knowing very well that at the end of the day, we're going to be financially excluded. Knowing that at the beginning of the year, we weren't allowed to enter or continue with our studies simply because we can't afford a registration fee. So we are saying that, look, this thing wasn't in good faith to begin with. And now it has proven itself. And society now needs to make a hardline or whose side they are on, because now the university has been exposed for the hypocrite that they are. They've been saying we don't want to engage. Today we came, we've even lobbied our parents to come and listen, but they just cancel. So we are saying that, look, this university has failed us, has failed to show leadership. But as the student populace, we're going to continue shutting down on Monday because we're not going back to class until we receive this commitment on free, quality and decolonized education.
There was no threat of violence or whatsoever. We wanted an engagement. He decided to go and entertain a press briefing instead of coming here. That's what Habib Adam has become. Now, comrades, we are simply saying to the public and to you, we are still ready to hold the assembly. But when we went to bed, we all knew that the assembly is continuing because there was an agreement. There was no fundamental disagreement. It was just a procedure and the rules of engagement. Because they were saying there is a precedent that 65 years ago, where an assembly was held, this is how things happen. And we said, no, let us develop it, let us extend it to accommodate 2016, not 60 years ago. And they ran away when we said those things.